Hold on a sec here, guys. Just gonna make sure everyone knows we're live here. So, alright, so for the replay, for people watching after the stream, hello, we're going to do more Legends League. I don't know how many people we're going to watch, so a lot of these matches, I may have to pick a lot of these matches. It just depends on if anyone has a chance to join in. I know I'm streaming a little early. Some people might be at work, but I just had some time on my hands. I had the opportunity, and I just figured might as well just do some matches while I have the chance. It looks like we got a viewer right here. So how does the stream look for your angle, whoever's watching? And hopefully you can hear the mic. But yes. But yes, let me know how the stream looks. And if you have any requests, feel free to say them. I'm just gonna explore what we have here. I think if no one chimes in a little bit, I think what I'll do is I'll just go through a match bracket and go as long as I can with that, unless requests come. Still a lot of matches to see here. Probably start with a bracket. Tricky thing to think about here. I think what we'll do is who hasn't had a match yet? We'll focus on people who haven't had a match yet. Who's someone interesting who hasn't had a match yet? Sting hasn't had a match. So, let's see, who do we want against Sting? I'm kind of thinking Sting and Mike Awesome might be a cool matchup, but let's give it a little bit longer and see if anyone jumps in. Right now, I'm going to do a testing. Right now,
right now. I'm going to do a testing.
Alright, so the microphone is working. I just wanted to make sure that was the thing. Alright, so I think we're just going to start off with a little Sting and Mike Awesome match. Just to... I don't think Mike Awesome has had a match yet either, so it'll be a good starting match for both. I do see we got a viewer backup, so I was about to do Sting against Mike Awesome, but if you have a request in anything else, let me know. But and then they disappeared again. Some people might just be checking in, see what this is all about. It happens. They might come back later on the replay, which is fine by me. So I think we're just going to start off with Sting and Mike Awesome to warm things up here. Alright, so starting jabs right off the bat. Mike Awesome tosses Sting onto the mat. Tries a very early pin. Some rope action, stopped by Sting. A little clash of the hands here. So far, some pretty evenness here between the two men here. Oh, Sting counters and flips Mike Awesome onto the mat. Now, some of you may not recognize Sting, but this is the first version of Sting. Sting early in his career was actually just colorful makeup. The black and white, the Crow style Sting, he didn't come till much later into the NWO era. And I thought about putting that version of Sting in as Mike Awesome clothesline Sting off the ropes. But it was heavily requested for the colorful version of Sting. And we go for an early pin of Sting, and it's a 1 count as Sting kicks out. But a lot of people from the Discord who requested this version of Sting cited him with a nice slam by Mike Awesome, tossing around Sting for a little quick, and he's going for a pin. I'm surprised it's not a rope break, and it's a 2 count. Sting better step it up here. But a lot of them cited as this era Sting as being a little bit more well-rounded. As the Crow Sting, he didn't really do as much talking, at least kind of early on. He would eventually get back more into the dialogue-driven things, but he kind of, for a long time, he was kind of more of the strong, silent type. And when he was this version of Sting, he was much more, nice timed dropkick by Sting here, a much more balanced wrestler with the vocals and the promos and whatnot. A little pin by Mike Awesome. It's a 2 count, and Sting kicks out. Ooh, a power slam by Mike Awesome. It looks like he might try to spear. Oh, he spears Sting. Sting trying to fight back here. Ooh. Oh, a very long running slam pin, but it is broken up by Sting from a rope break. Finish. Ooh, another power slam by Mike Awesome. Ooh, and it's a rope break. Ooh, a reversal by Sting, and he's giving him a nice little submission move. Ooh, turnaround clothesline by Mike Awesome. Ooh, ooh. Power slam by Mike Austin leads to a pin.
2, 3.
And it's a 3 count. Mike Austin defeats Sting with 6 minutes into the match. Mike Austin just manhandled Sting. Very quick match to start things off here. Yeah, 60%. Yeah, that wasn't a very good one. The Awesome Bomb. That's what it was called. That would be his finisher. So we start off with Mike Austin win and a Sting loss. And now we're going to go to the B bracket here. Let's see. Who hasn't had a match? Ricky Steamboat, I don't think, has had a match. And I think what we'll do is, I think we'll have him go against... It's a good one. I think we'll put him against who definitely hasn't been introduced yet. Tully hasn't been introduced, so I think we'll do a little Ricky Steamboat and Tully Blanchard action here. And it doesn't look like anyone's in the chat right now, so we're just gonna go with that. Now, outside of Ric Flair, I'm not too familiar with the other 3 members of the original four Horsemen. So I'm not quite sure about their styles and whatnot. So it seemed like Arn Anderson, of the 3, Arn Anderson seems to still be the most active of the 3. As of this moment. Tully, I think I've seen in a bit in piece. Ole Anderson, I feel like he might have actually did quite a bit earlier on in his career. And was... of course, I'm speaking from just guesstimation. So if anyone has any info, feel free to leave a comment in the video or in Discord if you prefer that. Right now, just a few trade-offs here. Now, so far, Ricky Steamboat is having his way with Tully right now. Some quick little tosses against Tully Blanchard. Ooh. Little trip up there from Tully. Gets thrown to the post by Ricky. Ricky drags Tully to more in the mat. Ooh, goes for a big submission move. Tully breaks out of that. Ooh, Tully gets reversed by Ricky Steamboat into a suplex, and Tully's outside the ring. He quickly gets back in as Ricky Steamboat taunts him, but Tully brings back a chair and swings at Ricky, and he better get rid of it. And he drops the chair. The chair is in the thing. Now, disqualification is on in the league, so they can bring stuff in, but they will be subjugated to a count. And if they get a 5, they'll be disqualified. Right now, Ricky's trying to earn back some momentum after that chair debacle. Ooh, and I believe this is a Dragon Sleeper hold. One of Ricky Steamboat's, I believe it's his finisher move is Dragon Sleeper hold. Ooh, a little toss back by Tully. Ooh, and little leg submission move by Tully, trying to wear down Ricky Steamboat. Ricky Steamboat does a next submission move on Tully. I see we have someone in the chat, right? Someone watching. I appreciate the view here. Right now, it's Tully. Right now it's Ricky Steamboat and Tully Blanchard. The first match was Sting against Mike Awesome. But hi Shalabay. Nice for you to join in for a little bit here. After the match, if you feel like leaving some requests for other matches after this, I'll of course perform them as long as the wrestlers are in the league. There's like 64 wrestlers, including created wrestlers, like all the Demon created wrestlers and whatnot. So if you wanted to see like any of the D-men, including yourself, face off against wrestlers within your division, ooh, a big move by Ricky Steamboat. Okay, cool. Oh, totally tosses Ricky and goes for a pin, but it's a 2 count. And now easily 5 minutes have passed. The chair is still in the ring, but no one has picked it up. I don't think Ricky will. He's not known for using the chair, so he might try to win quick. Ooh, a big toss by Ricky Steamboat. Oh, he's going for a leg lock.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Now we have 2 people watching. I appreciate the views, whoever else is watching. Some rope action by Tully, right into a sleeper hold.
Give up.
Hi Star Fox. In case you're curious, the first match was Sting against Mike Awesome. So on the replay, if you wanted to check that out, feel free to do so. Yeah, that was a big slam. Ooh, and I feel like that was a DDT, but I'm not quite sure. So if anyone knows for sure in the comments, feel free to share that. Ooh, a big submission move by Tully.
Give up.
Right now, everything's pretty even right now. We have yet to see any interference in the match. So we'll see. If there is, we'll see who that aids. Ooh. Oh, Tully is dazed now. Ooh, a big slam by Ricky Steamboat. Ooh, it's a reversal into a suplex. Tully is on the mat, and he's being dragged by Ricky Steamboat. Ooh, Ricky's spinning Tully Blanchard into a spinning submission. Ooh. Tully just falls down from a single hit. He is dazed, and now Ricky Steamboat is taunting. And ooh, he's doing a big move. Ooh, a big slam. Ricky has the advantage right now, so unless interference comes in aid of Tully, I wouldn't be surprised. Interference does come for Tully. I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of the horsemen. So we may see one of the other 3 horsemen interfere, and all of them are in the league as well. Ooh, a pin, but it's a rope break. Yeah, Shalabay, a lot of big moves in this match, especially by Ricky. Tully snuck a few in there too, but Ricky is really winning the crowd over. He's going for a post move. It's a slam right on Tully, and he's going for a pin, and he might get it.
2.
And it's a 2 count. Tully kicks out. 10 minutes have easily passed, and now in this match, it looks like everything's going Ricky's favor because Tully is dazed and Ricky is still on face. Ooh, a big spin toss by Tully. Ooh. Yeah, Shalabay. He almost had him. Tully still has a little energy in him. Ooh, a big choking slam there, kinda, and a nice elbow drop. Ooh, Ricky gets tossed out of the ring on Tully. Tully comes out, and now they're gonna battle out of the ring. There's a 20 count outside of the ring, so as long as the wrestlers get in before 20, they should be fine. As Tully makes some quick moves on Ricky, trying to even things out. Ooh, Tully reversals that and throws him against the mat, falls on the ground. Now Ricky is dazed. Ooh, oh, big pin submission. It's a 2.9. Ricky kicks out. Things are really even right now. Some rope action by Tully. Ooh, he misses. Ooh, a nice big reverse slam by Ricky Steamboat. Ooh, man, I don't think that was a stunner, but it looked very similar to a stunner. right out of nowhere, Ricky pins Tully, and it's a 3 count. Ricky Steamboat beats Tully Blanchard. $79 seems kind of reasonable. So you could argue that roll a pin. Yeah, it was just out of nowhere. That is a very good pin. But yeah, guys, if you have any requests in the chat for the next match, feel free to say so. Right now, we're in the C bracket. The A bracket is where the power guys are, and the B bracket's where the high-flying guys are. C and D is just a mix of whoever's in the middle. But yeah, Shalabay, you're in case you want to see yourself face off against someone, you're in, I believe, not the C. You might be in the A bracket. Yeah, you're in the A bracket, so you're with the power guys, with... Severin versus Ole Anderson. Let's see if I put them in the same bracket. I believe I probably have. Oh yeah, the music plays. I haven't really made any editing changes because I'm afraid if I do, I'll mess with the league. So the requests you have, I'm gonna have to wait till after the league is done to implement them. But I do have them noted. Right now, yours is still your theme is still the Street Fighter 2 theme. Done with through metal music. Let's see. So Severin versus Ole Anderson. Okay, let's see if they're in the same division. C. All right, let me. Yeah, Dan Severin. And yes, Ole Anderson. So let's. Alright, so the next match will be Dan Severin against Ole Anderson. But yeah, Shalabay, your music does play. And you're in the power group, so you'd be with guys like, on top of my head, like Andre, Hulk Hogan, and so on. And Slapshot Sean shares that division with you as well. But yeah, Dan Severin, I never heard of him until it was requested. I looked him up, and he was actually, even... yes, yours is also in the power division. But yeah, apparently Dan Severin, he was in the WWF for a short time, in the NWA for a bit, but he was actually was one of the leading wrestlers of MMA. This game looks... yeah, this game is really good. Unfortunately, with the new... from what I've heard, it seems like... because this game's been out since, like... how can you play this? Oh, you can get this on the PS4 store. There's a big Japanese sale, so all the Fire Pro stuff is on sale, including the DLC, which is great, because the DLC is a little pricey. It's great DLC, but it is on the pricey side, but I highly recommend getting it. So right now, I recommend, if you have access to your PlayStation Store, I highly say getting it now while the Japanese sale is going on. That and any DLC you can get at the moment. I do know that I believe the game does come with the special version. If that's on sale, that comes with some free DLC, so I recommend looking for that as well. Right now, it looks pretty even. Ole and Dan trading a lot of big moves and punches. But yeah, Shalabay, you can get this on PS4 and Steam. It's available on those. Steam, ooh, a big submission move by Dan, right just when interference was about to come out. Dan beats Ole Anderson in 2 minutes with a big move out of nowhere, just when some interference was about to come in to help Ole Anderson out. Good God. Yeah, 56% match evaluation. But yeah, Shelby, what's cool about this game is that even though there's a winner and loser, there's also a match evaluation, which means that the game evaluates how good the match was overall. So 56%, that means that the match wasn't very good because, you know, arm triangle choke. Yeah, Dan really got Ole Anderson. Yeah, that was a very quick one. But yeah, Shelby, if you want to see your wrestler face off, feel free to say. So in the A division where you're in, there's Bam Bam Bigelow, The Undertaker, Bill Goldberg, Big Van Vader, Arn Anderson, Cactus Jack, 90s Sting, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, Corey, Star Fox, Slapshot Sean, Stan Hansen, Giant Baba, and Mike Awesome. So if you want to see your guy, just let me know who you want to see him go up against in this division here. Yeah, that was quick. I'm surprised Dan beat him because that actually sounded like a really good matchup, and it looked like interference, and it looked like it was gonna be. Yeah, there's a lot of great games under that sale. Definitely check that out. I believe it goes on till the 14th. I believe. So you got about a week. Kamala, oh man, I do have him downloaded on the game, but no one requested him when I formed the league, so he's not in it, unfortunately. Which it sucks, because there is a limit to how many wrestlers you can put in the league. And like the max you can do is 64 wrestlers. So he unfortunately wasn't requested in time when this was put. Me against anyone? Okay, alright, let's see. Yeah, well, it's still on video, so it's still there to see. But yeah, you would have to face against him again. Alright, Shalabay. Alright, let's see, what would be a good one for you? Let's do, what's a wrestler that hasn't debuted yet? Ooh, I'll play you against Hulk Hogan. I gotta remember to save after this match, too. It's very important you want to save. But yeah, Shalabay, this game has a very in-depth creation options, and there's a very easy-to-use online connection to the game's site through the PS4 online, and you can download any created wrestler that's been submitted there. And since the game's been out for many years, there's been a lot of good ones that came out, and a lot of polished ones. So all you have to do is just subscribe to the wrestler and any parts that the wrestler needs, and you pretty much get any kind of wrestler you want. Yeah. I know you like Street Fighter, so I decided. Yeah. Okay, I was kind of brainstorming third attires for all the creative wrestlers, and I know you wanted purple and gold clothes, so I will make that version for you. I will make that version for you as soon as we get done with the league. Oh, Hulk Hogan's already bleeding. Shalabay already making Hulk Hogan bleed. Yeah, Shalabay. Yeah, man, wow. Hulk Hogan trying to make up for his early bleeding. Ooh, Hulk Hogan with a little toss on Shalabay. Another one. Drags Shalabay. Ooh, a backbreaker by Hulk Hogan. Ooh, little leg crush there. Well, some rope action by Shalabay, but nothing comes from it. A headbutt by Shalabay into an already bleeding Hulk Hogan. Ooh, a little head submission move by Hulk Hogan. Shalabay gets thrown to the post. Ooh, another backbreaker by Hulk Hogan. A little toss. Hulk Hogan trying to even things out against Shalabay after an early bleeding and a back submission against the head by Hulk Hogan. Ooh. Ooh, some stomps in the corner by Shalabay. Yeah, a lot of these wrestlers are going to be very good in this league. A lot of great wrestlers were requested, so all the matches will be... So ooh, a leg submission move. It's a rope break, yeah. So all the matches, I mean, of course there might be a blowout there and there like we just saw, but a lot of them will probably be pretty close, because all of them are pretty good. And a big clothesline by Hulk Hogan, another submission move. Hulk Hogan really trying to turn the tides in his favor after an early strike by Shalabay. Then Shalabay gets tossed out of the ring.
5 minutes gone. 2.
5 minutes have passed. Shalabay a little dazed, and he brings in a chair. Ooh, but it gets kicked out of his hands.
Finish.
Oh, the atomic leg drop, and now Hulk Hogan's going for an early pin. That's a 2 count. Yeah, when we had that turn, ooh, a nice submission move to the face by Shalabay.
Yeah.
Ooh, throw down by Hulk Hogan. He tries to do a rope action, but it's going. Shalabay is now dazed.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan taunts Shalabay. Yeah, there's landmine death matches, there's barbed wire death matches. This game has a lot of variety. Ooh, a big jab, and he goes for a pin, but it's a rope break. But yeah, there's the only thing with the game I say to keep an eye on, like match customization in terms of like pin submissions and all that stuff. It has everything there, but there are wrestling games out there that have a little bit more. Ooh. A big throwdown by Hulk Hogan, but overall this game is, like, I would say without a doubt it's the best wrestling game this generation by far. Like, the wrestling 2K games have nothing on it. It's a 2.9. Shalabay kicks out. Ooh, the no nonsense pitch by Shalabay as he goes for a pin.
2.
It's a 2 count. Now Hulk Hogan falls with every punch, and now he's dazed. Oh, this is turning to be a very close match against the Hulkster and Shalabay.
Finish.
Another atomic leg drop by Hulk Hogan as he goes for a pin.
1, 2.
And it's a 2 count. Yet to see some interference. It'll be interesting to see what interference will occur. Ooh, block punch. Ooh, Shalabay's now outside the ring. He's gonna catch his breath. There's a 20 count for outside the ring, so he will have a decent amount of time to recover and get back in. There is a chair. Shalabay may attempt to use that chair, you think out, but here's some rope action. Ooh, a big punch off the ropes by Shalabay. Shalabay finding some second wind here. Ooh, little slapping submission move by Shalabay. Ooh, dragging him to the corner. Ooh, that's a rope break. Too close to the ropes. Ooh, some rope action by Shalabay. Ooh, another big move there. Shalabay wearing down Hulk Hogan. Ooh, some big neck chops. Yeah, Shalabay. A lot of big moves right now. Hulk Hogan's getting worn down. Ooh, Hulk Hogan gonna toss Shalabay on the mat as he taunts him. Oh, Hulk Hogan's going to do some rope actions. A big leg drop. Shalabay looks unfazed by as he headbutts Hulk Hogan. Ooh, just for a back move. Ooh, a slam pin into... Oh, a nice little twisting the knee to the face. Ooh, some nice little jabs by Shalabay. Ooh, and a big one. Hulk Hogan was really dazed as Shalabay does some rope action to a punch. Some rope action by Shalabay. Another big turn punch right there by Chalabay. As he gets thrown to the post by Hulk Hogan. But, ooh, now they're going to trade punches. The crowd is really loving this action right now. Yeah, Chalabay, Hulk Hogan will take a lot to wear him down. But yeah, Chalabay, there's also promotion mode in this game, which when I did digging, I couldn't find any other wrestling game that has it. Ooh, he's counting it. It's a 2.9. Hulk Hogan kicks out. But yeah, and the promotional is pretty much you run a wrestling promotion however you kind of want it. I will say this game is more... Ooh, the no-nonsense pitch by Chalabay. This game is kind of more based on, like, Japanese-style wrestling, so all the fanciness of, like, American wrestling, some of it isn't in here, but it is... But they do have more in this than they did previous releases, so they have acknowledged more American... Ooh, a big leg drop. Ooh, some rope action by Chalabay. Ooh, another shove. Ooh, he taunts Hulk Hogan as he catches his breath. 15 minutes have passed. So far, no interference. We might not see any of this match, as both wrestlers look pretty even. Ooh, Chalabay falls out of the ring again by Hulk Hogan as he taunts him. Chalabay dazed, catching his breath. Brings in another chair. Ooh, slams Hulk Hogan with the chair as he drags him, taunts him, goes for a big move, but Hulk Hogan counters. Another leg drop by Hulk Hogan as he catches his breath. Ooh, a pile driver by Hulk Hogan, goes for a pin.
1, 2.
And it's a 2 count. Chalabay kicks out. Ooh, Hulk Hogan stays. Ooh, some jabs by Chalabay into it. Ooh, Hulk Hogan attempting the bear crush. And Chalabay submits to Hulk Hogan's bear crush. Surprisingly, Hulk Hogan beats by submission against Chalabay. In a very good match. Very good match. Let's see what the evaluation is. Yeah, 90%. That's a very good evaluation. Yeah. Yeah. Hulk Hogan wins his first match. Fortunately for Chalabay, he has plenty more matches in this. Yeah, you almost had him. I'm surprised he submitted with the bear hug, but Hulk Hogan's no easy guy to go against. A lot of these guys are really good wrestlers, so... But yeah, so if any of you guys have any, like, requests for any more matches, let me know. We're still early into this. I've been doing about an hour and a half-ish length of streams. I probably will keep that the same thing here. Roughly. So if any of you guys have any match requests, let me know. You versus Andre round 3? Okay. Fair enough. We'll do that one. Yeah, it's a really good game. I will say most of the game moves are timing based. So I recommend doing the tutorial for sure. Like the lessons first to get the timing down. Once you get the timing down, the game's a breeze. Like, it's all like button presses at the right times for the grapples in certain positions. It's really intuitive. And the thing is, the controls have remained the same throughout its run, and it's been going on since the 16-bit era. So if you decide to play any of the Fire Pro Wrestling games throughout time, you shouldn't have much of a problem picking them up once you ace them in this game. There's only been like 4 American releases of this game. The first 2 were on the Game Boy exclusively. And then the PS2 had it 1. and then this version. The PS2 version was re-released online for the PS3. So, and I have heard through the Discord that that version might be a little bit better than the PS2 version because it has a few little technical stuff that helps in terms of editing and memory. And that version's only $10, so if you want something like this for PS3, it's definitely one to pick up. Although the PS3 generation definitely had, 360 generation definitely had a better share of wrestling games than the PS4, Xbox One generation. So if I remember, in the Demon Tournament, Andre beat Star Fox, and in the trial run of the league, Star Fox beat Andre. So there is a good chance that Star Fox and Andre may face off again in the tournament because the top 3 in each bracket go on to the tournament. So there's a good chance that they could face off against each other again in the tournament. So far, looking pretty even between the two men. Yeah, licensed music can be tricky because if when I upload and air it on YouTube, YouTube has been really a little early pinned by Star Fox, but YouTube has been really picky about music and YouTube videos lately. Like, they'll block anything that has a license. It's pretty ridiculous. It makes it really hard to have put in music that's actually like the music, because right now the only music that YouTube doesn't have a problem with is video game music, and that's kind of what I've been doing. Is video game music, like licensed regular music, it seems to have a problem with. Now, in your own time, if you want to do stuff in your own time, you can put in anything you want, really. Ooh, a leg submission move. Yeah, Star Fox is a big guy. He's definitely a power wrestler. The thing about Andre in this game is that he can be very tough to wear down, but if you have enough energy, you can certainly be a good match against him. Ooh, a headbutt submission move by Star Fox. Ooh, a power slam by Star Fox's signature Tomahawk Bomb. 2.9. Huh. Yeah, I'll keep trying with the licensed music for sure with yours. Like, once we get through the league, and I won't lie, it might be a bit because there's a lot of wrestlers and a lot of matches. But I will make notes of any music and attire requests, and I'll edit them in once the league finishes, because I don't want to mess with it, because the league can be finicky if you put in created wrestlers in, or put in downloaded wrestlers in, and I learned from that bad experience. Ooh, Star Fox going for, and it's a 2.9. Oh, Andre has to be careful. Star Fox is really wearing down Andre the Giant, and he's already out of breath. Ooh. Another post move I saw. Yeah, sometimes if a wrestler has enough energy to go with power, they can lift a lot of big guys. Ooh, like, even though Star Fox has power, he definitely has some flying ability. But he's definitely a power wrestler. And he's really wearing down Andre. He's already dazed. Ooh! Back-breaking submission move on the shoulders by Star Fox. Ooh, Andre is beaten. Oh, Star Fox is having his way with Andre as he works the ropes. Goes for a move that doesn't quite make sense. Ooh. And also Shalbei. Ooh, runs into a bear hug by Andre. A very crushing signature move by Andre. Yeah, the torture rack is brutal. Oh, Andre Giant bench pressing and throwing Star Fox as he's completely out of breath. And now Star Fox is dazed. Ooh, throws down Star Fox from behind. Throws him to the ropes. Ooh, a big clothesline by Andre the Giant. Looks like things are becoming a little more even between the two big men. Oh, some quick jabs there by Star Fox. He is really out of breath. Some jabbing. As we approach 10 minutes, the match has really evened up. Yeah, both men have some really big moves in this. And I will say you can actually learn a lot about wrestling in this game too, because when you edit wrestlers, you will see a lot of moves. And you can, in the store, you not only can download wrestlers, you can download parts to make wrestlers, you can download moves, you can download rings, you can download logos, you can get anyone really. There's even some MMA guys and boxing guys on there. Yeah, he is tired. Ooh, some big jab and quick moves by Star Fox. Some stomps. Ooh, gets thrown to the post. Ooh, another bear hug crush. Ooh, Andre's really going for it. Hi, Rolando, how you doing? We're just doing some more matches here in Fire Pro Wrestling World in the Legends League. Right now, creative wrestler Star Fox is going against Andre the Giant. And ooh, some rope action by Star Fox. Ooh, punch gets blocked by Andre. Ooh, a big back crush with the palms. Ooh, a nice reversal by Andre. Star Fox taking a knee to the face. Some rope action by Andre. Ooh, that's good, Rolando. Andre taunts, catches his breath. Ooh, Star Fox with the big slam suplex and goes for a pin.
2, 3.
And it's a 3 count. Star Fox beats Andre the Giant.
We've waited 50 years for this. I'm 38 years old and I've still waited 50 years for this. You ain't stopping this, baby. No.
That one got really 74. That seems a bit low to me. I thought that was a better match than that. I thought that was a pretty good match, but 74 is still fine. Alright. So what you guys want to see about next? Well, see next here. So far, yeah, yeah, that was big. That was big. Yeah, that one was surprising. Severn just found that key move and just completely destroyed Anderson just like that. That may happen sometimes. But yeah, you guys want to see any specific match here? Let's see. Yeah, but this league operates under the 5-point system. Yeah, he got him good. Yeah, that edge of speed really can help with defeating Andre. That's really the key. If you're going to beat Andre, you need a good balance of power and speed and energy, because Andre can be tough to wear down. Because he can crush anyone that's too small. And any other big guy would struggle to beat Andre, because Andre it's tough to beat a very powerful guy with someone who's powerful but not as powerful. That's why you need that balance. But yeah, as you guys are thinking of a thing, I'm just going to look at the ranking system right now. So far, still really early. As I said earlier, the top 3 guys make it through at the end of the league. So far, a lot of guys don't have any points. Either they lost the match or they haven't played yet. And I should save. Hi, Brian. I haven't seen you before. How you doing? Right now we are in the middle of a Legends League where requests from the Discord plus some created wrestlers based on some other YouTubers among people on our channel. We're in a Legends League where all the requested legends go against each other in some matches that will end in a tournament who will determine the ultimate legend here. And yeah, Brian, if you have any requests for wrestlers within this league, just feel free to post them. Now, I imagine you might be unfamiliar with who we have here, so I'll go through each bracket. The A bracket has the power guys, the B bracket has the flying guys, and C and D's just whoever's left, like the balance guys. But for the A bracket, we got Bam Bam Bigelow, Undertaker, Goldberg, Big Van Vader, Arn Anderson, Cactus Jack, Sting, Andre, Hulk Hogan, created people, Stan Hansen, and Giant Baba, and Mike Awesome. B, we have Sabu, Too Cold Scorpio, Rob Van Dam, Jerry Lynn, Justin Credible, Thunder Liger, Shawn Michaels, Owen Hart, Bret Hart, Roddy Piper, Phil N. Ooh, Undertaker versus Hulk Hogan. Okay, Rolando, we'll do that one. We got some created wrestlers: Ricky Steamboat, Tully Blanchard, Rey Mysterio, Kenta Kobashi, Mizawa, Terry Funk, Great Muta, Steve Corino, Rick Rude, some created guys: Dan Severn, Raven, Ultimate Warrior, Ted DiBiase, Jake Roberts, Ole Anderson, Dusty Rhodes. And then the last one, we have Lou Thieves, some created guys, Stone Cold, The Rock, Triple H, Ric Flair, DDP, CM Punk, Taz, The Sandman, Honky Tonk Man, British Bulldog, Mr. Perfect, Randy Savage. Thanks, Chalavet. Yeah, this took a little bit figuring out, because I haven't figuring out what to do with here. Oh, Jake the Snake versus... Alright, we have 2 requests. So Rolando's came first. So what we'll do is we're going to do Undertaker versus Hulk Hogan first, and then Jake the Snake versus Raven. Oh, wow. 3 requests. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Undertaker versus Hulk Hogan, Jake the Snake versus Raven, and then Triple H versus Goldberg. We're going to do those 3 in order. Oh, there you go. So first of the 3 requests will be Undertaker versus Hulk Hogan. Ooh, Chalavet sneaking in another guy. DDP versus... Oh man, actually Kevin Nash wasn't requested for this league, unfortunately. Yeah, he kind of missed that one, unfortunately. Yeah, I will say we can do this again in the future, like a Legends League Tournament 2, and then we can try to get more wrestlers that weren't in the first one. But that'll probably be a while. I know DPS asked about doing a tag team championship round robin after the heavyweight one. But yeah, Kevin Nash wasn't requested. A lot of great wrestlers kind of got left out, unfortunately, because there's only so much room in the league mode to showcase them.
Yeah. Fight. Yeah.
This will be the second time we see Hulk Hogan in the stream. But yeah, I think Chalavet on the Great Show comment. It took quite a bit of testing to get it going. Had some hiccups along the way. It was actually... The glitch actually helped, because apparently when I look back and when I was going through making sure I got the right wrestlers, I actually messed up. I had the wrestler take 2 spots and Randy Savage was left out, and I corrected that this time around. So, ooh, a big fallback from Undertaker. Oh, this will probably be a very close match. I can't imagine this ending very early. I will say I haven't seen any. I only seen interference once, and it was stopped because the match ended in 2 minutes. So I feel like we're gonna see some interference pretty soon here. Both men trading blows. Ooh, big choke submission by Undertaker. Alright. Both men of power. Yeah, I shared the link and let everyone know on the Discord. I kind of started at like 4-ish, so I knew I was kind of starting a little bit early, but I kind of want to take advantage of the good internet I had. Ooh, some rope action. Ooh, Hulk Hogan missed this, and now he tries to ropes. Nothing comes from it. It's going good, Rolando. Just sneaking in the stream. I streamed yesterday too. There's a lot of wrestlers, so I didn't want to be shy about doing a lot of streams when I can. Ooh, a big submission hold by Undertaker. So far, we haven't had any real matches last beyond. I think maybe one. Ooh, we have interference. Ooh, I wonder who it is.
Yeah.
It looks like... Ooh, reversal. Oh man, who is that guy? He definitely has to be in the WWF. Because both men are in WWF, so the interfering guy has to be from a promotion of one of the two wrestlers. So he's a WWF guy. Ooh, a big slam by Undertaker on the interfering wrestler. Oh man, who is he?
1, 2.
Ooh. It is Virgil, yes. Thank you, Brian. I believe it is Virgil. He wasn't... I thought that only wrestlers in the league could interfere, but apparently... Yeah, you can, Rolando. But apparently, any wrestler that's in the game can interfere at any time that I have downloaded. So we could, like in the previous stream, Scott Hall interfered. So we could see like a Kevin Nash or a Kamala come in at some point, but there's no guarantees. It's completely random. But I didn't actually catch who the interfering wrestler was for, who he was with. I think it was against, I lost track. But Tony Atlas, I don't think I've heard of him before, Star Fox. So feel free to just share like what you think he is, what you know of him, because I don't. Those two trading big submission moves against each other. Yeah, because I do have Virgil downloaded into the game.
Yeah.
I have talked to Mike a while ago about doing a little match of MLB 2000.
Yeah.
I mean, of course he'll be open with it, but ooh, a pin by Hulk Hogan. Let's see if it goes anywhere. And it's a kick out at 2. But again, we just, you know, just have to have an opportunity to meet each other. Ooh, big slam by Undertaker.
2.
That's a 2 count. Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's cool. So yeah, Rocky Johnson. Yeah, I should get those two. I can put them. Yeah, the last ride. That was his finisher. I believe he made that his finisher after when he went to the Dead Man stage after he was like, you know, like, because it used to be the Tombstone Pile Driver, and he's dazed now, and Hulk Hogan's taunting as we pass 10 minutes. Looks like both of them are pretty even, but Undertaker looking like he's on the receiving end of a couple of big moves by Hulk Hogan. Yeah, the American Badass, yeah. Ooh, Hulk Hogan taunting after some jabs against Undertaker. Undertaker looks like he's losing the edge in this match right now. Ooh, some some rope action by Undertaker. See if he does anything. A high toe kick is blocked by Hulk Hogan. Ooh, big toss by Undertaker. And now Hulk Hogan's dazed. But yeah, I don't remember if he ever went back to... I know he kind of resumed doing his kind of, like, big, eerie, creepy stage, like, later in his career. And I believe that is the Tombstone Pile Driver.
1, 2.
That's a 2 count. Ooh, we got more interference. This is the second match where we had interference twice in a match. And we got I don't know who it is. It looks like he's with Undertaker, so I believe Virgil might have been working with Undertaker. I'm not quite sure who that is. It looks like it might be Mr. Perfect, but I'm not quite sure. So if anyone in the chat knows for sure, let me know. Ooh, Undertaker sneaks back in wisely. Al Snow, yes, it is Al Snow. I thought he is Al Snow. I do have Al Snow. Ooh, Hulk Hogan brings back in the chair. Yeah, but Al Snow working with the Undertaker to help defeat Hulk Hogan. And Al Snow is not in this league right now. Ooh, a little double move there against the Hulkster, as it looks like big clothesline by Undertaker. As Al Snow leaves the match. Across an hour mark into the stream, I do believe the last 2 requested matches will probably fill out the rest of the time here. We'll just have to see how long they last. Ooh, now they're gonna trade some jabs here. Ooh, big clothesline, and now he taunts Hulk Hogan. Both men are tired and worn down. Interference from both sides. A big slam by Undertaker as he drags Hulk Hogan out of the ropes. Ooh. A back slam by Undertaker. Ooh, a big clothesline. Ooh, Undertaker. Oh, big head slam off the ropes by Undertaker with a little bit of a foot stomp.
Finish.
Ooh, a pile driver by Hulk Hogan. And now he goes for a pin.
1, 2.
And it's a 2.9. Ooh, Undertaker with a standing suplex. Little leg drop there. Undertaker taunts Hulk Hogan, brings him back up.
Yeah. Finish.
Oh, another pile driver, Hulk Hogan. But yeah, Rolando,
1, 2.
it's a 2.9. I can certainly do a matchup request. I will say though, I can't guarantee when it'll come out. So I just want you to keep that in mind that it might be a bit. Undertaker really wearing down Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan working the ropes. Ooh, a little shoulder shove against Undertaker. Ooh, some rope action. Ooh, high toe kick. Ooh, a little counter there by Hulk Hogan. Across 20 minutes. Ooh, that's a good question. To be honest, I'm not really in tune with current wrestling, so I can't say for sure. I have heard of Roman Reigns, sir, and a little bit of Drew McIntyre. In all honesty, I can't really say for sure. I will say...
1,
ooh.
2.
It's going to be a 3. It's a 2.9. Undertaker kicks out. But yeah, I think, I'm gonna have to do some digging on that one. I'm just gonna say randomly, probably Roman Reigns because he's been around longer and I know him better. But I can't say for sure until I do some digging. Undertaker's really dazed. Hulk Hogan showing some life, trying to swing everything back in his favor.
Finish.
Another atomic leg drop. Goes for a pin.
1, 2, 3.
And it's a 3 count. Hulk Hogan beats Undertaker with his finisher, the atomic leg drop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, really? He has. I did not know that. I'm definitely going to have to do some digging on Roman Reigns and McIntyre. Oh, 88, wow. Yeah, that was the longest match so far of the stream. So next will be Jake the Snake Roberts against Raven. We'll save that. And let's see. Raven against Jake the Snake. Oh yeah, Heartbreak Kid, yeah. I have to say, looking back, I think my favorites from back then were probably like, I love Ted DiBiase. He's just a great heel. I kind of get a kick out of Ultimate Warrior quite a bit. I know he's not the best, like technically the best wrestler, but he had so much fucking personality back then. I just can't help but just get into it. There he is. So the next one will be Raven and Jake the Snake Roberts. Yeah, once we get to like after that, the Ruthless Aggression era, my knowledge starts to wane a little bit. Because so far when it comes to my wrestling research, everything kind of seems to tee off after the Ruthless Aggression era. Yeah, I'll put those on the thing too. That's their biggest mistake, was going PG. I mean, because to me, because I didn't really grow up a wrestling fan. I didn't get into it till like much later. But to me, from my perspective, what makes wrestlers great is really personality. Just seeing all these big personalities work off each other, and yeah, right now, in my opinion, the best stories are stories that are free to go where they need to go to. When you limit stories to a PG format, you can only do so much with that. You can only do so many stories within that format. Yeah, AEW is certainly in much better terms than WWE right now. I definitely could see them really growing. As long as they can keep developing some star power, maybe steal a star or two along the way, they can certainly be competitive. Jake the Snake goes for an early pin. So far it's pretty even. Some just trading blows. Some mandible claw actions by Jake the Snake against Raven. Both of them are heel characters, predominantly. Some punches against Raven in the corner from Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake, ooh, a nice little stomach breaker there. But yeah, AEW is great. In fact, there's probably my favorite current wrestler right now. Ooh, a nice flip attack by Jake the Snake. My favorite new wrestler is actually Abaddon. She is awesome. Like, I really love her in there. Which one? To be honest, it's tough because I think I like heels a bit more because heels kind of. Because, I mean, if you think about it, some of the great storylines are based around stables or factions, and a lot of great stables or factions are usually heel factions, like NWO was a heel faction. I think Degeneration X was a heel faction. Even though Stone Cold was a face, he did a lot of heel tactics, too, so I have to say, I don't know of a lot of great face stables or anything like that. But yeah, so far, a little over 5 minutes in, it's pretty even so far. Looks like a little mandible claction from Raven himself. Oh, okay.
You dumbass.
1, 2.
Okay. Alright, so... Alright, so... Unfortunately... Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That's kind of the thing, because to me, it's kind of the big thing is the biggest strength of the story is the villain. If your villain sucks, then who cares? I mean, your hero has to be good too, but if you have a great villain, I mean, it's just perfect.
1, 2.
Ooh, it's 2.9, Raven kicks out. But yeah, to me, heels have always kind of seemed get a little more spotlight because of the storylines, but I think there's some good faces too. But the thing is, because there's not a lot of wrestlers that stay strictly face or heel. A lot of them switch a lot, so it can be a little tough to discern if they're a better face or heel. And a 2-count kick out by Raven. But yeah, guys, I actually have a little less time than I anticipated, so I don't think I'll be able to get to the last request. However, I will open the next stream with that request. So I will say that. So I think Brian, I think you were the one who did the last request. So a little taunting by Raven. So some interference action. It looks like. It looks like it's Tommy Dreamer. And he is working he's working against Raven for Jake the Snake. Actually, it's not Tommy Dreamer, it's Big Boss Man. Big Boss Man is helping Jake the Snake as we pass 10 minutes. We got some interference action. But yeah, we will open up the match with the next request. I apologize. I did not. It was been decided. I actually have less time. Ooh, Raven working the ropes and is tripped up by Jake the Snake. Big Boss Man, I don't believe is in the tournament also. But yeah, I believe the last request match was Triple H against Goldberg, so that will open up the next stream. Now Jake the Snake is dazed. Normal conditions, I would definitely have enough time to do that request, but we are gonna have to schedule it for then, unfortunately. But Raven gets thrown out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and he brings in a plank. Raven goes for a plank of wood.
1, 2, 3.
And he's gonna have to drop it, otherwise he'll get disqualified, and he drops it at the 4 count. I wouldn't be surprised if either man grabbed the plank, considering that Jake the Snake is also a heel. Ooh, a big super kick by Raven. Jake the Snake is dazed. Jake the Snake, a move I believe he made popular, and I believe it was his finisher. Raven taunts Jake the Snake. Oh, nice little flip attack by Jake the Snake. As Raven's now dazed as well. Ooh, a pile driver by Raven. But I will also have to check to see if Bill Goldberg and Triple H are in the same division. They are in the league, and it's a 3 count before more interference comes in. I don't believe who that is. Raven beats Jake the Snake Roberts just when interference was about to come in. I only got 74. Okay, unfortunately, I will have to call it to an end early. I thought I had more time, but at the last second, it got cut short, so I'm going to have to call it good here. But before... yeah, it could have been Too Cold Scorpio. Since people outside the league can interfere, it makes it a little harder to predict who goes in, so Triple H is in the D, so Triple H and Goldberg are in the same division, unfortunately. So Brian, if you're watching this on the replay, unfortunately I can't do that request because they're in different divisions, but there is a possibility they may face off against each other in the tournament, so we'll have to see there. But yeah, we're going to save here and we're going to call it good. Normally I would probably try to sneak in another match or two, but time's running short, so I'll have to end it a little early, but I will be doing more streams in the future of this, and if you guys want to see any matches requests in advance, let me know in the comments. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. In case you want to chat with me, Mike, or anyone else at the Campy Company, you don't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a Discord channel, and you can find the link to that channel in the About page / About section of our YouTube channel. If you want us to make requests through that format, feel free to do so. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.